I'm gonna say this right now. Okay, this is the beginning of the podcast, except it's not. The first part, utterly garbage. I would recommend going 28, 55 seconds in, something like that. That's where it kind of gets good. It's split up. Fuck it, you'll figure it out. Hey, gents! I fucked this up so bad. Damn. Give me a second. What the hell? Jesus Christ. Whoa. Hey! We're back! It's another Sunday. It is 8:16 p.m. I forgot to do this all fucking day. Did not prep at all for this. So it's just going to be me yelling at you. And if it works out, it works out. So I guess first thing is it's been an exciting week. I visited my family, I guess you could say. No. I guess it's not even. I guess you could say. Yeah, I visited some family, fucked off, went to Flagstaff, visited a friend in Flagstaff, hung out there for a day. Not since no one important listens to this, I can say it because I don't need my mom like driving to my apartment and being like, "What the fuck?" Right? I got my first tattoo, and it's in a place I can hide, so it doesn't defeat professionalism. Just right on the chest, real simple, like right underneath my boobie, I think would be a good way to put that. Let's talk about, I guess, YouTube. For those of you who follow this as well as my YouTube, I haven't uploaded in maybe a month and a week or something like that. I have some footage that I could edit. It's possible. But it would only be a montage, and I don't want to release another montage after I just did 2 in a row. And since all my pals are busy, I really don't want to do a solo video, and I want to try to get some like natural like conversation and jokes and stuff while playing games with friends. And I just have not recorded at all, man. I've been slacking hard. I could probably check Twitch and download some of my old streams, but it's been a lazy month and a half. I got a job, which is fantastic. Happy to report that. That's it. Personal life done, over with. God. So 3 days ago, fuck, I don't know. Presidential election. For those of you who did not watch it, which includes me, watch some highlights if you want. Personally, I believe it would be better to just watch the whole thing. I'm sure it's out there. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube or some other streaming service, right? Sorry, I just wanted to make it evident what I was doing, drinking water. I just want to point out one of my favorite moments from that. Trump and Biden, obviously, standing up on stage with their debatee. I don't know, what do they call that? The person who says, shut the fuck up, it's his person's turn, right? Actually, I'll point this out first. I was watching a clip today. It was like a minute long of just Trump, like, just telling not even talking to Biden, not talking about policies, and it was him just, like, spouting off. Like, it was insane. It was crazy. So that was fun. I haven't seen any funny clips about Biden yet, but, that's just because they've been advertising, like, left liberal news to my phone recently, which isn't uncommon. So if I need to definitely do some research into what's going on with the right side. What are they making fun of? Because I have no fucking idea. Trump, okay. He goes, people want New York opening, and people want their states and cities opening, and so they can do stuff, right? And then Biden goes, no, people want to be safe. And then Trump just goes, no, people want their places to reopen. I started football. I brought back football. It was me. You know that? Did you know that? I brought back football. And then that was like the selling point. He went from let's reopen the states to, hey, remember that sport where gay men fondle each other for an hour, 2, maybe 3? Yeah. That shit, I brought that back. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Personally, I thought that was kind of silly. I I don't know. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you don't think. I don't know. Do it or don't. As of right now, I could give less shits. You know, until you start making me money, I don't have to care about what you think, okay? That's the name of the game. That's how this works. Maybe not for other people. And actually, I was watching another YouTuber. He was doing a podcast, okay? It was funny shit. He was talking about, like, you go on Twitch, right? And you'll scroll down to the very bottom and you see someone streaming, right? No viewers. And as soon as you get on, they're like, hey, like, how you doing, man? And they really try to engage with you to, like, keep you to watch their stream, right? I think that shit's hilarious. And ever since I watched that, like, him talk about that, I've made it my mission when I stream for footage to not engage with them at all. Like, it's just me in the game, or it's just me and my friends. And, like, sometimes, the only times I'd say I really engage with them, like, if someone just pops in like that, is I just yell at them. It's like, what do you want? What do you want with me? Please leave. I don't want you here. So, I don't know. That's how I stream, I guess. Probably shouldn't. You know, I don't know what's going to give me more views, like the toxic mentality of just using and abusing, you know, fans that don't exist, you know. But when they do exist, like, what's better, abusing them or not, right? Or is it like a carrot and stick, you know, Roosevelt kind of method, right? Or sometimes you just fucking ram that stick so far up their ass, and then other times you slowly, gently put in a ribbed carrot up their ass, you know, something that brings pleasure. You know. I got a camcorder the other day. I might set up video. I'm not sure yet. I haven't messed with it yet, so I don't know the quality of the camera. What the fuck do you want, Snapchat? Jesus Christ, dude. I swear to God, if it's Team Snapchat again, I'm just joking. If it was Team Snapchat, I'd probably send them hearts. What is this? What is this? It's just sent a link. Watched it already. I'm leaving this in. I got a group chat of a bunch of Minecraft boys, okay? But we never get on, like, Discord. Like, I see them playing, right? And we have a Discord, but they're never on, like, on the Discord to video chat. And it kind of feels awkward. I don't know, maybe that's just me and I'm an awkward person, but, you know, what can you do? Here's something interesting. Flagstaff, right? I said I was there. I already told you that. If you weren't listening, that's your problem, okay? Don't come at me, bro. I met a man named Jeremy. I have no problem with saying his name because I'm fairly certain he has no Instagram, Facebook, or MySpace. This man was homeless. Not poor, just homeless. He told us he had money. It's not like he was trying to get us to buy into anything. He just happened to say, like, oh, I have money, you know? So, as of right now, it's my conclusion that he's, like, electively choosing this lifestyle, or he just does a lot of meth, right? Because he told us we were hanging out with this guy. He was like, hey, I'm mega cranked right now. Like, I'm cranked out of my fucking mind right now, bro. Fun fucking guy, cool guy to talk to. And when I say fun, I don't mean like he was fun in the sense that I would hang out with him again. It was fun in the sense that you could laugh at him, but he thought he was laughing with you, kind of way. So, you know, poor fucking guy. I don't know what to tell you. Cool fucking dude. Okay. Actually, it made me extremely uncomfortable. I don't know about you guys, but if you're ever offered meth, not necessarily marijuana. You know, some people are more chill with marijuana, but, like, you know, I got goals in life, and drugs interfere with those goals. So he was making me a little uncomfortable. I mean, every 5 seconds he was offering me, like, drugs, and I was like trying to alert my friend, like, hey, this guy, he's not giving me good vibes, you know? I'm getting, like, want to shoot up heroin and fucking lose our shit in the woods at my fucking, like, lean-to. Fuck that. No, I don't. That's awful. That sounds like a terrible idea. But talking to you where people can see us, perfectly fine with that. I consent to talking to you with people that can see me. Cool guy. Wouldn't go anywhere with him, though. Like, I'll walk around in a plaza where people exist, so, you know, he can't rape me. Other than that, a cool fucking guy. I like that guy. Busy week. Did an interview, right? They were like, hey, you got the job. I was like, fantastic. Got the job, right? Immediately after, left to visit my dad's. I slept in the garage. So I'm going to talk about COVID for a sec, right? They're very hyper aware of the consequences if you get COVID. And that being said, I have family who is not immune to dying if they get COVID. You know what I'm saying? Like, their immune systems are fucked, right? So when I visited, anytime I entered the house, I had a mask on. I was washing my hands every 12 seconds. And I slept on an air mattress in the garage. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't ghetto. Like, I wasn't like they have like 4 garages, okay? So I slept in the middle one that was connected to the house, and that was like their gym. So they had mats and stuff, like, and then all the gym equipment around me, and they have a TV in there, so you can like download Beachbody and do like exercises and shit from the TV. So, you know, take my Xbox, I get down and dirty, you know, and that was just neat, man. I'm just saying, like, you don't have to be that, like, conscious of people with COVID, but you should be. I'm also saying that you don't have to be that extreme with dealing with family. But if, you know, you need to be, like, someone could fucking die from it, and yeah, you probably should, you know. That's just my take, at least, you know. Agree, disagree. Again, I don't give a fuck. That's probably gonna be said throughout, like, every podcast ever. And I told myself I wanted to line someone up for next Sunday. I'm gonna do that shit right now, dude. I'm gonna ask a bunch of people, and I'm gonna say their name because fuck them. That's my go-to guy for Snapchat. Okay. I gotta get someone. I gotta pick someone. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on my story. I'll take a photo of that. Who wants to be on the potty next week? I can even take 2 people. Please have Discord and we can talk about the details if you respond. Woo! Dude, done. Look at that. We're getting shit done. And I literally have nothing written down, and I don't even know where the paper where I put all the podcast stuff. So that's great. It's probably in a backpack. Oh, fuck. I know exactly where it is. Hold your fucking horses, bro. I wonder if I can fart into this. I'll listen to this part later and see if I can hear it. I'll write down the time. What is this? 13:02. Fantastic. I want to know if you guys can hear my fart. Reach. Reach, bitch. Reach. Got it. Got it. Yeah, this is the one. This is the bag. I brought it up with me, and I just happened to leave my shit in there. Let's see here. Podcast quote of the week. I think I already did that one. Yeah, I did that one. What? Okay, I just remember Seth saying this. That's it. Like, I don't know when or why. Quote of the week. Even in my latent form, I'm epic. That's it. Quote of the week. There you go. Let's see here. What else is on here? Oh, I'll say this. I'll do a little YouTuber shoutouts for my influences. My influences as an aspiring YouTuber. I like Ludwig. I like Schlatt, and I like General Slam. I would like to say that even if Schlatt and Ludwig are more popular than General Slam, which I don't know if Ludwig is yet. I think he still has like a couple 100,000 to go. Okay? I was with that main man, General Sam, and I'll say it every fucking time, bro. I was watching that motherfucker's content when he was still making those shitty Skyrim videos back in like 2015, bro. At the time, I thought it was fire content, okay? You know, you look back, and the quality in videos is definitely, without a doubt, increased. And, you know, he does normal gaming now, but, like, Jesus Christ beforehand. Wow. You think it's good, right? And I'm sure even he did, right? I'm sure he thought it was good. But you look back and you're like, wow, the difference in quality, terrible. Absolutely terrible in comparison. Now, don't get me wrong, some of them were really good. And that was like, I'd say when he had 100,000, you know, I wasn't like in his beginnings, you know, I wasn't like top 100, top 1,000, but I was there. I was there before he hit that 200K mark, okay? And that's all I gotta say, man. I was out here supporting one of the smaller guys, which isn't even true. I think a more accurate statement would be, like, I was supporting like an average YouTuber, like doing relatively well, you know. But I think the norm nowadays is like 1 million. Like I see more 1 million subscribed YouTubers than I do anything else. Or maybe that's just because they have 1 million, so they're featured more. I don't know. I do subscribe to one guy, and I'll give him a shout out because what a guy. What a guy. No. Where is he, bro? He commented on one of my videos out of nowhere. Fuck, it's on the other account. See what you guys are doing to me? Got me all fucked up. Oh, if you wanted to know some info, you know, my channel has 15 subscribers, and then the podcast is 14. So, you know, if you're watching but you're not subscribed, subscribe. You know, I don't see a problem with that. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. To be honest, I could give zero shits at this point in time. Yes! Right here. 2 comments. This guy's name is Aura Dunn. He has 800 subs. If I remember correctly, yeah, he makes like some montage type style. It's good shit, man. It's good shit. He releases like fairly recently, like his last video, not even his last video, his last minute a video was a day ago. The before that a week, before that 2 weeks, before that 3 weeks, before that a month. So I'm gonna look at his stuff. He uploads about once a week, from what I can tell. And he started his channel about 5 months ago. Okay, so he's consistent. He knows his shit, from what I can tell. Or maybe I'm just a G-gen, you know. But I'm gonna subscribe. I didn't realize I wasn't subscribed, but he commented, and I remember watching like 8 of his videos and going, ha, that's pretty fucking good. Good shit. Would recommend, honestly. They're kind of like meme gameplay mashups, like where they like he's playing the game or whatever, and then like he adds a bunch of like effects, you know. Definitely, like, it's heavily edited. So if you like heavily edited content, I would recommend it. If you don't, then don't, you know. But even then, you know, thank you guys. Check him out. Aura Dunn. Aura Dunn. Yeah. There you go. It's like pretty all straightforward, you know. It looks like he used a like one of those, like, what do they call it? What is this called? The backdrop? The backdrop on the banner. It looks like he went on like YouTubebanner.com and then just typed in the done. Like it's I don't know. It doesn't look crazy, you know, but then again, my stuff isn't crazy either. It's all pretty simplistic to begin with, you know. So applause to that guy. Pretty cool guy. Check his shit out, or don't. Again, I don't care. Something from Snapchat that I wanted to mention, and I'm hoping I wrote it down. It was about Microsoft was buying Bethesda, and I think they already bought Obsidian a long time ago, so we may get another game like an Elder Scrolls. We may get an Elder Scrolls that we haven't had in a while. You know, Elder Scrolls Online was a good game. I'm not hating on any of their games, okay? It's just my own personal opinion that it doesn't live up to the single solo like Skyrim Obsidian gameplay, you know? I mean, I get it. It's an MMO. It's massive. It's this online world, you know, where you can play with all your pals, but you know, it's just personally not my style. You know, if it's yours, fucking congratulations. I'm proud. I'm happy for you. Yeah, we can hang. When, bro? When? Yeah, okay, I guess I'm getting invited to go hang out. Depending on that answer, may decide if this is over. And honestly, I don't mind having a 20-minute, like, podcast, you know. Personally, I like to have them a little longer. I hope you guys enjoyed last week with Seth. If I uploaded that. Did I? I don't even know, bro. Oh, I did. I remember making this. Because you can't hear his fucking voice the entire thing. I'll explain this. I think I put it on Instagram or Snapchat. I don't give a fuck. Oh, I put it before, in the beginning of the video. Motherfucker, okay. The way I have it set up for the podcast, at least because we're no longer doing it together, I have it set up in my room, you know. We no longer have a second location where we record, right? We no longer have like a desk, right? There's no desk here to record at. No, it's a fold-out table from fucking Walmart. My computer, I should say my monitor and tower is on the mini fridge in front of it, or behind it. And the little table sits in front of the mini fridge. Okay, that's my setup right now, okay? Could it be nicer? Yes. I could have that second location. Yes, I could. But then I'd have to go to my mom's every Sunday, and I don't always record this at the same time. And to be honest, I kind of just do this when it's convenient. It's kind of where I'm at, you know? As far as the other channel goes, oh my god, if it's less than convenient. If it is convenient, it probably won't happen. If it's more than convenient, it still probably won't happen. And I probably burnt myself out because I like really committed way too much time when I first started doing this, like to doing this. So like I burnt out so fast, like to the point where I would be like sitting in this section that I'm in now, right? And I'd just be sitting at my fucking desk 8-10 hours a day, plus just going through footage or playing games to get the footage, to the point that I even got tired of playing the games. Like my friends would be like, hey, no recording tonight, so we're just playing. I'd be like, nah, dude, I'm done. Like I'm exhausted. Like I don't know, maybe that's just me. I remember a day where I could play games on end for hours. It's just the idea of trying to be funny is very difficult, right? Like if it's not flowing, it doesn't feel right, which is why even sometimes on here, like it can be a little much for me. Which when I say a little much, I mean it gets a little irritating, just because it's like I don't know how to be funny for you, you know? I'm talking by myself in my room. I have more entertaining conversations with myself when I'm not recording. Like literally 5 minutes ago, I don't even know. It wasn't even funny. It was only funny to me. You ever have that? This is going to turn into a can you relate thing. I'm going to name this can you relate. It turns into one of those moments where it's like, you know, just sitting in my room. I'm watching a TV show. And, you know, I can make jokes about the show I'm watching, right, that I think are going to be hilarious. And I'll laugh to myself out loud because I'm a sociopath, right? But if anyone else hears that, it's not funny at all, you know? Which doesn't help because, like, if I don't know what makes people laugh, you know, how am I supposed to make big boy dollars? You know, how am I supposed to make dollar bills, you know? If you do watch Ludwig, yeah, there are no mogul moves going on here, you know? Also, I just watched a video where he made a playlist called Mogul Grooves. Would recommend. I don't like all his content. I won't lie. I think a lot of it's good. But at the same time, I don't like a lot of it. It's just, oh my god, I don't know. Can anyone agree with me on this? Among Us is overrated. It looks like a fun game, and I'm sure it is a fun game. I haven't played it personally. I'd get it at any time. I choose not to, okay? My thing is that there's that portion of time where you're just not talking at all. And I don't even mean for, like, playing it. I'm sure playing it's super fun. But watching it isn't as fun. Like, unless they're the murderer, it's not as interesting, right? Which, for me, as a viewer of the content, I am displeased when I see standard Among Us gameplay, right? My favorite YouTuber, General Sam, again, okay? Total Chad in my book. And he's not even a Chad. He's like the opposite of a Chad. He's like the guy to stab you in the back, like after you've already been stabbed. Like, he's the type of guy that you've been mugged, right? On the floor, dying, bleeding out in the back of an alley. And he turns the corner and he goes, oh my god, what's going on here, right? You're dying. You're dying. And he just sees like that fucking Abraham Lincoln peeking out from your wallet or the back of your fucking jeans, you know? And dude, he's stabbing you again and he's skedaddling off with your fucking coins. Okay? It's just the way that he's developed his character on YouTube. So if I were to like say there was a reason why I liked him, it's probably why, because he's just the guy to just fucking murder you. But that's the same reason I like his Among Us content, because it's so, like, he takes some of the boring stuff out of it by just being fucking weird. Like, that's just the way he is, I guess, right? You know, he's gaming with his friends, of course he's gonna be weird. So he only made one video, and I was happy with that, because he only made one. He didn't overdo it like some of these other YouTubers, right? They'll fucking release like 5-6 fucking videos on the same game. And yeah, sometimes it can be cool, right? But Among Us is not a game you can release 6 videos on, okay? It's not happening. It just ain't. I don't know how YouTubers getting 200 or even 1 million views on a fucking Among Us video. Doesn't make sense to me. Blows my mind. Maybe I'm a contrarian douche, okay? Because I just don't like to flow with the trends, but at the same time, I do like to flow with the trends, you know? It's very confusing. It's very hypocritical. I don't understand it myself, okay? Oh, I got a text. Okay, we're gonna see. Am I hanging out with friends, or am I continuing this shithole? Well, that's been it. Thanks for tuning in. If you liked it, you probably didn't. I wouldn't listen to this, personally. Like, if you do, like, fucking, you got like nerves of steel, man, or like you're the most patient motherfucker, because god, this was terrible. This was absolutely terrible. Just joking. It's gonna continue. I recorded some more, so there you go. Okay, we're back again, I should say. I don't know, I recorded last night, you know, it was Sunday, and I didn't feel right about it, you know. I didn't do any prep work for it. It just felt gross to do, you know. There was stuff on there that I really like, so I'm gonna piecemeal it together. But the actual podcast is coming out today, Monday. Because I'm trying to keep this on a schedule, but I'm not even busy, and I just lose track of everything, you know. Because I'm a lazy fuck. Ugh. It is 1:15 p.m. I woke up 30 minutes ago. I am feeling good. So let's get into this bitch. In a second. What the fuck? Where'd you go, cat? Okay. So after some quick review of news outlets, I should say, CNN and Fox, you know, trying to keep it mixed up. I found a couple things I want to talk about. Just like 4 or 5, you know. Some of them I did like the entire article. Some of them it was just kind of like the headline, because even the headline was just like nice, right? And then on top of all the stuff I talked about yesterday, which I don't fucking know at all. I will say this, since what you're hearing before this, since it's a completely new day, I got some people lined up for the podcast. I will tell you their names now. Devlin and Eric. Now, I'm going to be working on, like, you know, questions and stuff for them. I'll probably do the same thing with the politics and see if I can't get any funky points of views out of them. And, you know, I'm hoping they joke around, but who knows, you know? When it's your first time just talking, but you're being recorded, like, it changes the way you want to talk, right? I don't have to because it's mine. I could say whatever I want, and I don't have to care, right? They don't have to care, but they will, because I don't know. It's that awkwardness, you know? I don't know. So Devlin and Eric. Devlin and Eric. You can look forward to that. I think we have Devlin next week, and then Eric the week after that. So check out for that. Watch out for those. Actually, depending on how long I record with those people, I might just have them in sections of solo. I don't know. I'll figure it out. You know, I have to. Since last night, I left you guys with, I'm going to hang out with a pal, a homie. I didn't get back till 12:30. That was fucking wacky as hell because I thought it was like 10:30 and I was tired and I didn't have my phone. I let them use it for music. So I was like, fucking, like, I gotta go, man. I'm tired, right? It wasn't until I got home that I saw the time. And it was 12:30. I stayed up for a couple more hours, maybe an hour and a half, watching anime, but, you know, it was my choice to do so. And when it comes to anime, I don't joke around, bitch. Fucking come at me, bro. I will crack your spine. Anime is life, and I will fuck you up. I will fuck your shit up! That's not true. I mean, I like anime. I can't lift weights. What the fuck? In regard to our actual topics for the day, I think I got some good stuff. North Korea shooting a South Korean official may have exposed intelligence gathering techniques. And I wish I would have clicked on that a little earlier, because now I have to read it now rather than whatever. Nigerian scientist develops cheaper and faster COVID-19 test kits. So I want to have faith that these work. But even the fast ones that give you like results in 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes here in the States, like, we know that they can be false. And the only ones that can give you 100% correct answers are like the 3-day, 4-day test where it takes them like a long time to get back to you, because then they're actually pulling enough data and analyzing it enough to tell you if you do have it. It's my personal opinion that if you are testing for COVID, go get the real test. The cheap ones are great. They're faster. That's cool, right? But they could be wrong. And would you rather them tell you no and find out you have COVID later and be mad at them, than wait 4 days to be for sure that you don't have COVID? You know? You gotta... I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. I don't want to rip on your guys' lifestyles. What the hell? Sorry, I didn't see this while I was looking through here earlier. This is funny shit. Big Scary Chasm opens up in Microsoft Flight Simulator reboot. Sim gives the ability for the user to fly anywhere, blah blah blah. That's just how the game works. Apparently there's an airstrip in Rio, okay, in the game, and their speculation is that they messed up the coding to where they fucked up the elevation of that one place. So it's literally a hole to the center of the earth. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's huge. This is awesome. I'm gonna save this photo. And it's going in. What the fuck? Dude, it goes. It goes. Going to Brazil. That's what I'm naming this. Boom. It took me like way too long to type. Fucking Jesus. Okay, sorry. That got distracted. It was funny. I thought it was funny. Last thing. Can we talk about Elon Musk? Okay, last thing from this source, which isn't true. 2 more things from CNN. and then we move on to Fox. Okay. Elon Musk doubles down on COVID-19 skepticism and says he won't take future vaccine. Motherfuck, man. I loved Elon Musk. I think what he was doing with SpaceX is awesome. I think what he does in Tesla is awesome. And it's like he was riding the clout of memers. And he started becoming autistic. He was once this cool guy who was willing to kind of get on that boundary, but he never really crossed it, which was awesome. We all love it when he smokes weed. Okay? We love that his Tesla page spells out sexy when you look at the models and cars, He does it different. He does it with style, and we appreciate that, okay? He's trying to change the world, but he needs to... No! 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 Pussy, no! Fuck off! God, the bitch was in my bed last night, kept throwing her off. I couldn't get a good night's sleep because this bitch was just, fucking pounding my chest in. Jesus Christ. Elon Musk, man, we miss the old you, is what I'm saying, Doubles down on COVID-19 skepticism, won't take future vaccine. Why? And actually, this kind of goes right into the next article with CNN, which is, what the fuck's the title? Here we go. So, the race inside Russia's coronavirus vaccine laboratory. And when they say race, they do not mean, people. People are running a race. It's the scientists that are are making the vaccine. Okay? So, they're making a vaccine for this in Russia. They call it the Sputnik 5, which I think is a fucking amazing name. And I guess it goes back to, it says it in here, because this was a long as fuck article. I don't know why I read it all. That they named it, where is it, bro? Oh, it harks back to the Soviet Union's successful launch of the first space satellite decades ago. So, it pays homage. Cool name, I think, But these are kind of the things I highlighted on here. Oh. This is what I mean. Okay? To go along with Elon Musk, okay? Gave people a choice to either protect themselves or pay roulette with a pathogen. Will you get infected or not? Would you die or not? That's the guy they're interviewing. His name's Ginsburg, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, Alexander Ginsburg, okay? The second thing was a lot of people were saying that, hey, they ain't for that, And I'm sure you guys have heard people be like, nah, I ain't gonna take no vaccine. It's the government, man. They're trying to take us over. Yeah, fucking retards, I swear to God. It makes me want to blow their brains out. I won't, obviously, but it makes me angry. It makes me feel like it sometimes. Like I'm doing it in my head. Right here. So, the fast-tracking of the vaccine approval of Russia before the Phase 3 human trials had begun, and at the time then the whole world is looking for a vaccine, generated criticism over Russia. But Ginsburg, who described the pandemic as a war and emergency, said he had no qualms. Maybe we should ask the relatives of those who died if they would have preferred to vaccinate their loved ones with a vaccine and demonstrate brilliant early results and no side effects, or wait until the end of the trials for those results to be confirmed. I believe the answer to that question is obvious. So the guy basically saying is like, hey, all these people are complaining about a vaccine, They're criticizing us for pushing this through, and giving not everyone, right? They're not mass distributing it over their country, but giving it to the people in the building, the staff, and doing human trials, right? Giving a lot of criticism there. They're saying, hey, our results are positive. No side effects. Good results as of right now. The trial may not be over, but it's doing good so far. And everyone there who's actually, all the staff members there have actually already taken the virus. They're building. No, vaccine. God. Sorry. My communist brain got mixed in there. Because, I mean, it's definitely virus. I mean, how else are we going to get rid of you Americans, right? Just joking! Fuck! Let's see. This is my favorite part. Skipping large-scale human tests before approved, Russian soldiers were used as volunteers, quote, quote. In early trials, and the institute doctors even injected himself and his staff with the experimental vaccine. CNN learned this as early as April. Excuse the phlegm in my throat. This coffee's like, ugh. After U.S. President Donald Trump COVID-19 diagnosis, Gushin told CNN that the U.S. should reconsider its refusal to cooperate on a vaccine. Now would be a good time for the U.S. to seriously consider the Russian vaccine to defend themselves against COVID-19, he said. Trump would not be in this situation if he had been vaccinated with Sputnik. Actually, Gushin goes on to talk about how Putin, one of his daughters, and the mayor of Moscow, and the prime minister are all going to take the vaccine. And then the last words is just, but the vaccine's creator does not appear phased. Personally, I'd be phased as fuck. Oh, wait, never mind. That's not the last words. I missed it. There's like a bunch of ads and then the last words. Okay, I don't feel any pressure. Ginsburg said, I just feel a certain responsibility for the vaccine product, and I will feel it all my life. Jesus Christ. You know, I have Down syndrome this morning. Elon Musk, man, take the vaccine. Don't be an idiot. Just don't. You know, we get it. You're a business. You want to make money. But be on the right side here. And the right side is that of the educated, okay? Fox. I got two things from Fox. I was going through their world page like I do with, what do you call it? CNN. And it's not as flushed out, which is probably why I never find as much stuff on here. Honestly, you go through here, like, Middle East, it's Trump did a good job, Trump did something else, McMaster's praises Trump's policy towards China, right? I'm like, dude, don't stop. Latin America has some good stuff, which I think I'm doing two things from Latin America. Oh, this is neat. 4 hours ago, Russian ambassador has no problem selling air defense systems to Iran as UN embargo set to expire. Oh, fuck. I don't know if you guys have noticed. We're like winding up for World War III. Oh, every fucking day, dude, we're winding up. It's insane. Everyone is just so angry. It's all these old white people. It's not even just the old white people. It's all the old people. I'm telling you, man. It's all the old people. It's just they're losing their fucking minds. They got conspiracies on conspiracies. They want to push fucking old beliefs onto us as if we don't already know about it, right? Or as if the information's not out there available to us. If we cared, we'd look it up, bitch. Shut up and go die in the home where you're supposed to be, okay? We need to feed you potatoes, slow you down, and wait till you die, okay? That's the goal here, and you're holding on too tightly. You're holding on too tightly. Last things. Fox News, Colombian woman missing 2 years found alive at sea. God did not want me to die. That was the quote. That was more towards the end of the article, but whatever. A Colombian woman who had fallen off the grid 2 years ago was miraculously discovered alive at sea by flabbergasted fishermen. They didn't seem flabbergasted. I watched the video. They record the whole thing, like saving her and shit. They seemed pretty chill. Her name is Gaitan, 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 I don't know. Is unable to reply, with subsequent reports stating that she suffered from exhaustion and hypothermia, having been adrift for 8 hours. So she was in the ocean for 8 hours. Some fishermen swung on by and were like, "Oh fuck, bro, you need help?" The pair finally managed, with some difficulty, to retrieve the castaway from the water using a rope attached to a life preserver they had thrown to her. The Sun reported that the victim's first words after being rescued were, "I was born again! God did not want me to die." And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of background. And it comes up She had been missing for 2 years. She just disappeared off the grid. No one had ever seen her. Like, no one she knew had seen her for 2 years, right? This is what happened and what led to that point. Gut-wrenching predicament was the culmination of 20 years of domestic abuse she said she suffered at the hands of her partner. He beat me. He violently abused me. I didn't highlight any of that because it was fucking useless background. Because what really matters is what happens in 2018, not the shit that happens before. It's all terrible, but it has no consequence on how this happened, so fuck that shit. The tipping point came in September 2018 when, according to Geisha, her partner broke my face and tried to kill me. Not able to stomach her situation any longer. The woman, it says the distraught woman, but whatever. The woman ran away and ended up staying in Barranquilla, I don't know, for 6 months. She made several attempts to seek help at homeless shelters, and she eventually fell into a deep depression, like you do, right? I do not want to continue my life. I took a bus to the beach and decided to jump into the sea. The survivor said she remembers little after that point, since she became unconscious. Police are still investigating the circumstances surrounding Geisha's disappearance and rescue. Long story short, she was kind of a pussy, you know? Let's be honest, women. If you're getting abused, we all know how to we all know how you finish this. Okay? You either leave or you stab them in the face. Those are your two options. What do you prefer? Prison or getting beat every day? I would prefer prison, just saying. Women, start stabbing men more. Not me. Pretty please. It's prefer that you don't stab me. You know, I try to be nice. But like, if you do, I understand. I get it. It's a hard world out there, and you don't know who's the threat. So it's fine. I forgive you. This is forgiveness in advance, you know? So like, just any day, you can come up to me. I don't even have to say anything. You'd be like, he forgave me. I remember. Okay, last one from Fox. College. So it may seem like I have a bias here, and maybe I do. Maybe I do. I don't know, because I only have 2 Fox News ones. Well, but I did say the third one. Which was it? Yeah, Russian ambassador. That part. So that was a third. Off the beaten path, some might say. Here, I'll say another one. Somali hotel attacked by a car bomb, gunman, at least 5 dead in the chaos. Holy fuck. Dude, Africa, man. They're going through tough shit. Let's see what's going on in Australia. Missing soldiers rescued from Pacific Island after SOS signal spotted in the sand. What the fuck, bro? It's Castaway. It's Castaway all over again. Dude, Tom Hanks. I bet you it was Tom Hanks. There you go. That's 2 more. I feel like that evens it out. So you can't yell at me for, you know, having a bias. Okay, of course I have a bias. And I hate both of these. I hate Fox and CNN. The thing is, I hate Fox more because as I was going through the world news, they literally made world news about Trump as if he is a part of the world. No, keep him in the U.S. If he gives a speech in the U.S., it's U.S. fucking territory. Okay? See, look at this. He gives a speech in the U.S. and they're like, put it in the Middle East. Put it in the Middle East section. Fuck him. No, stop. Categorize this bitch correctly. I don't want to go to one category and just see 12 different Trump articles. Get off my dick, bro. Maybe it's just me, but fuck off. This one's pretty neat. Kind of terrible. This one, it was another Latin America one, I think. Let's see. What country was this in? Was it Venezuela? Aha! Argentina. I lied. A college professor in Argentina died on Wednesday after she struggled to breathe and collapsed during a virtual Zoom lecture following a weeks-long battle with the coronavirus, according to reports. The official title is College Professor Dies After Collapsing During a Virtual Class Amid Coronavirus Battle. Alright? It's like the entire first line of the article. Jesus. De Simone had previously detailed her struggle with COVID-19 in a Twitter post on August 28th, writing that her symptoms had failed to subside after 4 weeks. Okay. During the Zoom lecture, her students watched from their own screens as she struggled to breathe, according to MDZ Online, an Argentine newspaper. They asked for her address so they could call an ambulance, but the teacher was hardly able to speak. She only responded, "I can't," before passing out and dying. Poor gal, poor gal. The school wrote to a newspaper in Argentina. Paula was a passionate and dedicated teacher and a great person. I don't know her. Maybe she was. Do I care? Not particularly, but you know, she sounded like a good gal. And if good guys came from this good gal, good guys and gals came from this gal, then maybe it's a life worth mourning. So people, mourn a little, mourn a little. I'm not. I got too much masturbating to do. Maybe I'll do it to the video where she dies. I don't know. Fuck. That's been this week of news, I guess. I mean, my week of news for you, because that's definitely not all this week of news. Jesus Christ, dude. Some of these articles up here have been like fucking 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours ago, 4 hours ago. So just right off the bat, 5 of these articles were uploaded within the last 5 hours. I'm not reading all that shit, bro. No desire to read all that shit. Oh, okay. I'll tell you right now, guys. I'm so fucking tired. Okay, Fox and CNN. That's your segment for that. I'll slap this bitch onto the end or mix it up, you know, with the other one that I recorded last night, and it should sound good. That's my hope, you know. If it doesn't, I don't know. I guess I can blame it on you guys for not liking it, you know? Like, what do they do? What is that, right? Let's say I make shit content, which I do. And then you don't like it. I get to say it's your fault for not liking quality content. So technically, I get to be a douche and be okay with that. So, you know, like it or don't, that's my thing. I think that's my thing because I say it all the time. So again, I'll say it again. Like it or don't, I don't give a fuck. If you do like it, makes me a little happier. If you don't like it, that still makes me a little happier because then I know what not to do, you know? It's all about learning, evolving. Wow, this song is absolute trash, bro. Whew. Moonbeam by Dojo-Topic. Garbage. I want you to just spam dislikes on this. He has one called K9. Good song. Dojo? Shitty song, dude. Destroy it. I want it dead. Okay? I think that's it. Keep your titties dry. I can't say that. That's wrong. Fuck.